everybody. Today I'm going to show you how we can adapt dumbbells to make them universal design. Okay? The first adaptation I have is that you can put a strap on your dumbbell. This is good for people who have CP or they have spinal cord injury and they don't have great function of their fingers and their grip. So they could just slide it in and they could do bicep curls with the dumbbell on their wrist, which they're not having to use their hand. They can do triceps, still getting my workout. They can have them on their wrist and do the flies, which all it has to do is stay on my wrist. It could even go onto your foot, and you can do leg muscles this way as well. And this could be used for anybody who they don't want to use a machine, but they still want to work their legs. The next way we can adapt our dumbbell is the gym can have gloves that have grips on them for people who need that extra support so that their hand is more stable on the dumbbell. And so if they get here, it's not just going to slip. It'll have some grip to help them. They can even have a little bit of Velcro on here, have Velcro on the side, and put it onto their dumbbell so that it's more stable for people to be able to do their exercises. We can adapt the dumbbell curl is you could put noodles or a piece of equipment that leaves a space for the hand so people know where to put their hands in here. This can be used for people whose hands, they don't have a great grip, so their hand would be sliding. It stops their hand from sliding back and forth. Also, it can be used for people with intellectual disabilities who, they might think their hand goes on the end, but now they know it goes in the middle. So people could do bicep curls like this, triceps, they could raise them. It can be used any way just to help you put your hands in there. The next way we can adapt our dumbbells is for our textured learners, people who prefer texture and that helps stimulate them to move. We can have different types of texture. This one is squishy and it actually has a pretty good grip to it. This one is rough and hard and it puts more pressure on my hand than this one will. This one's squishy, this one's hard. This one gives me pressure, this one helps with my grip. But gyms can have just a bucket of different textures that people, all I did was wrap them around my dumbbells. All they do is unwrap and wrap back on. I don't have to attach them at all. This one just unwraps, I just push it back on, and I'm able to do my exercises. Also, with our squishy grip, you can use this one also if people find that the free weights or the dumbbells hurt their hands. This one helps with extra padding on there so that my hands don't get as sore and they're not getting the blisters on them anymore. Now, the next way to adapt our dumbbells for our people who have visual impairments is each weight should be a different color. That way they know that if they have slight vision, they know that pink is 3 pounds, green is 5 pounds, orange can be 8 pounds, and so on. Also, where they have the number, Braille should also be engraved in there so that all they have to do is feel the side of it. Here, gyms can have little screens that show different exercises people can do with their dumbbells. They actually have the movements right here on this website. Its website is dumbbellexercises.com, and it shows you the movements. You can pick which part of your body you want to work. So for your upper and lower abdominals and obliques, here's your exercises right here. It goes through the different ones. And then you scroll down, and it's got all these different exercises, over 75 exercises that you can do with free weights or dumbbells. Also, for our visually impaired, if you press on it, it will speak to you how to do the exercise. That's a way to get the visually impaired involved. This is also good for people with intellectual disabilities who might not know what to do, or people going to the gym for the first time who have no idea what to do. They don't have the money to pay for a trainer, but they want to get healthy.